And then, from the field of the future, a new king will come to save the world of the past.
It looks like Connecticut. It even smells like Connecticut. Man, I wish it was Connecticut.
Hey, Breeze, I got some bad news for you. It ain't Connecticut.
Hey, maybe it's all just a bad dream.
No way, Brick. There's not room in your dreams for anyone else but you.
You given any thought to how we're gonna get into this Castle Morgana once we get there?
Lance, this whole thing is so weird that I don't know what to expect next. But I do know an amazing girl's life depends on us. And crazy as it sounds, the entire future of the world might depend on our victory today.
So we better free the beautiful Guinevere, right? After all, isn't this what knights are made for?
I tell you, Viper, it was King Arthur and his knights! Impossible. Morgana has imprisoned them in the Cave of Glass. They ride in our direction. Only by riding through the River of Fire will we able to get here before them.
Arthur is free.
If he is, then I will destroy him. Take her to Castle Morgana.
Look, another red tree.
A curious phenomenon. Maybe there's an alteration in the chemical makeup of the chlorophyll that manifests in a rapid coloration metamorphosis.
Huh?
Something in the leaves could be making them change colors fast. Right. I knew that.
Let's keep riding. So far the trees have been telling us we're going in the right direction. Whoa! These guys don't know when to quit. It's now time for Arthur King to go forward as King Arthur, once and for all. Excalibur, be my strength!
Doesn't look like much unless you've got the touch.
Yeah!
That's your right! No left!
Let them search for their friends. Morgana awaits us at her castle.
I want answers now. Who are you imposters?
We're the Knights of Justice, and
Silence! Arthur and his knights are in the Cave of Glass. No one tries to make a fool of Morgana. Let them join Guinevere. A few years in the dungeon and you may decide to answer my questions.
What have I done?
It wasn't your fault.
Yes, it was, Phil. Everything's been my fault. Getting us all here in the first place, talking you all into going after Guinevere. I should have warned Lance and Trunk sooner. They should still be here right now.
I chose you athletes because you know how to overcome problems with your courage and strength. You would not walk off the playing field because of one bad moment, would you? Let your shield guide you. But always remember, Arthur, trust in yourself. You are the king.
And the king will take back what is his friends. I'm going after Lance and Trunk. The rest of you wait here.
No way, Arthur. You don't go anywhere without defenders.
Thanks, Brick. But I've got to do it myself.
Don't forget the power of your shield.
Dragon of Justice, take me to Castle Morgana! Well, at least we made a safe landing. Back to the shield, big guy. Merlin, are Lance and Trunk far from here?
Not too far. Just follow the glow of Excalibur.
No, why didn't I think of that? I'll tell you why. In my time, this only happens on TV.
On what?
TV? Oh, that's right. You don't have TV yet. Never mind. Which way did you say?
This way. The secret entrance to Castle Morgana is here.
This boulder must weigh 20 tons. Any suggestion on how I'm supposed to move it?
Excalibur, Arthur. Excalibur is your strength.
But what can a sword do against rocks?
Excalibur is not just a sword. Excalibur is the sword of good, Arthur. The sword of justice. Excalibur can cut rock like a knife cuts paper.
I think I'm dreaming.
You're not. Come on, my boy, let's move. The most beautiful girl in the world is waiting for you.
Dream or not, Guinevere. Here I come. Dark and dirty. Just what I'd expect from Morgana. These bats aren't very gracious hosts. Nice place, but I don't think I'd want to live here. Rats and bats. I'll bet they're Morgana's best friends. Excalibur, is Guinevere close by? Wow! Blindsided. Got to stop this monster!
Fly this game.
Say goodbye, Mr. Bat. No. No, I can't. All right, Excalibur. Let's find Guinevere. Huh?
More warlords coming. Move into the side corridor.
Guinevere.
Arthur, you are alive.
But not for long.
Stand back!
Arthur, my heart is glad you're here, but I fear for your safety.
Follow me.
Fools! How could you let the prisoners escape?
Arthur's sword is magical, Lord Viper. It's
Excalibur is only steel, and mortal humans are made of flesh and blood. You are made out of stone, Warlord Blackwing. Stone breaks steel every time. Stone can crush flesh.
But his sword really is magical. It's harder than stone.
Excalibur has strength, this is true, but you are my warlords. Tell me, what can a sword do against the power of my magic?
We are all your devoted servants, Majesty.
Good. Take a force of warlords and search the lower part of the castle. I'll go to the upper reaches to block their escape.
No, Viper, that is not where they will try to escape. Merlin counsels these men, and the old magician knows of the secret entrance to my castle. Come, my viewing rock. Show me where my enemies are. Find them. Find them for me. There! They make for the exit.
Quickly, to the castle depths!
Oh, man. This place stinks worse than Phil's sneakers.
It is the stench of evil you smell, Sir Trunk.
Hit 'em hard! I think we've accomplished enough today. Back to Camelot.
It is so good to have our king back.
Well, thanks.
Forget the cave. We must ride to the ravine that leads down to it. If we hurry, we can still catch them.
The question is, how do we get out of here?
Huh? All right, if you're gonna be my emblem, you better be tough. Hey, you're all right. Climb on, my buddy will get us out of here.
All we have to do is get to the guys at the clearing and...
You will never see your friends again. Because you will never leave this place alive.
Trunk, Lance, we've got to protect Guinevere. Tighten it up.
Another one bites the dust. Whoa. Hey.
I'll skin the armor off your hide. And I will dip my fangs in your blood. Don't count on it. Pull back! There are too many of them! Wait for me!
They're gone.
Running like scared dogs!
I know you told us to wait by the clearing, but when we saw that dude flying around, I thought you could use some help.
Thank you, Sir Darren. I'm glad you did. All right, victorious Knights of Justice. Back to Camelot we ride.
My queen, aren't the knights acting most strangely since their return?
No more strangely than my husband Arthur acts. He speaks and acts in ways that are not those of the Arthur I know. And yet my eyes see my Arthur, and my heart knows how generous his heart is.
Perhaps it's because of the war. I would change too if I had to fight against the warlords of evil. Merlin's coming.
You have won the first victory. Still, it will be a long battle before you can free the kingdom and recover the keys of truth. that will return you to your own time. But tonight is a night for celebration. I believe your terminology is party on. I brought some friends who would love to meet you. I believe you call them cheerleaders. Now, what was that cheer you were doing before we interrupted you?
Yeah, it goes like this. Knights, 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 knights. You got